Mm, Good morning, sunshine. So, uh, today is a new day. Yes, let's. The reason why I am saying that is because I'm also reminding myself today is a new day. uh, because I missed out on yesterday on posting, and so I wanted to acknowledge that. The only reason why I did not post yesterday was because I got into my head. You know, I kind of got into my head, and as even right now, I'm starting to get in my head. The urge to overthink things, the urge to listen to the negativity in your mind, even though everything is going well for you in your life, even though you have nothing to complain about, that nagging feeling or that nagging voice is like, oh gosh, you don't really want to do this. You're not really good enough. Um, you're so annoying. I don't know. Like I know I'm none of those things, especially since I have changed my life and have been working on it to continue to stay in a like healthy, positive mindset. And I, as much as I try to push those out in my head, I continue to get into them and I submit to those voices in my head. And so that's one of the reasons why, honestly, I did not post yesterday. I got in my head, I overthink things, and I just gave up and didn't decided not to do anything. I My morning kind of started a little rough, a lack of communication. Well, first of all, lack of sleep, lack of rest was one of the biggest things. I had a beautiful night the night before, a beautiful dinner with some my team, my family, and had a really amazing connection with a buddy of mine, and dinner was just absolutely amazing. I was still flying high, but I didn't get home until late, and so. But I wanted to be dedicated and committed to the time that I said I was going to do, especially with my 5 a.m. club and my 6:30 a.m. club, and and honestly, because like as much as I wanted to sleep in, I said no. I'm gonna be dedicated to it and do it anyways. So when I got up, no one answered. Like no one answered. No one, and I was like, okay, I could have slept in. I could have slept in. And no one's answering me. No, none of my phone calls, none of my messages, text messages. So that was a little disheartening. And but what did I do? I still stayed up. I was going back to bed, and then a good friend of mine called me, and we ended up talking for a little over 30 minutes or so about like just how he's going in his life and his belief and the changes that he's making and all the great things, right? So it was actually a great opportunity for me to be there for my friend, um, and so it wasn't a bad thing that no one answered, and that and the fact that I did not go back to sleep was also not a bad thing because I was able to connect with him even more on a deeper level of what he is going through and what he wanted to share with me, with his heart, from his heart. So that's one of the key things that I honestly wanted to talk about yesterday was about connection, about like relationships. I was telling a friend the other night, I've been here in this city, Los Angeles, for almost over 15 years now. And the sad part about it is I honestly don't have any friends, any real friends that I can turn to or I get to hang out with on an occasional basis or on a regular basis. I actually don't have like a best friend that I can talk to right away. I mean, I have my partner and he is my best friend, but like outside of that, honestly, I don't have anybody else, and that kind of like dug at me. It's like, what's wrong with me? It's like, why don't I have deeper connections? And what got me and is that it was me. I was the problem. I did not want to have that connection with anyone because I did not want to continue to get hurt. Um, this city from the very beginning was really rough, and I believed in a lot of people, and I believed, you know, I had faith in them, and and I got hurt. I got hurt over and over and over again, and so as much as I wanted real friendship, as much as I wanted to connect with people, I didn't want to get hurt anymore, and so therefore I pushed people away. So for the last 15 years, um, I just closed myself off. I, you know, I was still there for people when they need me, but this was unexpected. I was not expecting to talk about this, but I guess it was weighing in my heart. And yeah, so I pushed people away because I was hurt too many times, and you know, and after so many times, you just give up on yourself, give up on people, even though they're there. I only wanted to keep them at a certain distance. I only wanted to keep them at a my certain level of friendship because I didn't want to get hurt. But now, honestly, I'm surrounded by amazing, wonderful, beautiful individuals that I can never be grateful for. I mean, never. Um, I mean, I can be very grateful for that. Um, I can. What's the word I'm looking for? I, you know, I can't thank them enough to be part of my life. Thank them enough to be part of my life. Because I've been honestly alone, lonely, and I didn't trust anyone. But the group of people that I'm surrounding myself now, I trust them wholeheartedly. I trust them that they won't hurt me. And if they do, I know I'll be okay. I know I will be because that's what my heart wants. So, my question to you is, what is your relationship like in your life? What kind of connections are you making, and how would you like them to be? You know? So, if you want real friendship, if you want real relationship, if you want real honesty, then go for it, no matter what it takes, even when you do get hurt. Because, you don't want to end up being alone, being lonely. At least I didn't. anyways. That was just weighing on my heart. Thought of the day. Have a good one.